Chef Williams here with chefwilliams.com. Yeah, I know. What are we doing today? Well, today we're at Burke Elementary School, home of the Bobcats. And I'm going to go in there and teach a classroom of kids how to find gold with all this cool stuff. Give them a little hands-on training so they can get their own gold. And then at the end of the day, I got a special treat for each and every one of them. But you'll have to watch the video to see how it is. So you know what I'm going to say, huh? So come on, let's go. Hey! Okay, this is my first school and I'm planning on doing more. Now, well, you got to remember, see that cabin in the background there? Well, we keep all of our gold pans for every one of you guys out there. And then the class that's coming in behind you too. Last night, me and Slim stayed up all night long and we signed each one. You can't beat that. All that minute. Woo-wee. And you're going to come by and you're going to pick out which pan you want. Does that sound good to you? Yeah! Well, come on, let's go! I tell you, he's an ornery one. He won't let me use my razor, so I have to shave with that big old honking knife, you see. And I got cut, you can see a scar right there when I got cut one day. But don't you try it, because that's dangerous for you. You're going to just pass it around. I want everybody to feel it, to look at it, because that's the real deal right there. This is called iron pyrite. It's basically sulfur and iron that's combined together, and it makes it look like gold, but it's not. So, I'm going to start with you on this side, I'm going to start with you in the middle, and I'm going to start with you on it. Pass that around. This is a ½ ounce of gold right here. Now what we do is when we mine it out of the ground, we run it through a smelter process. I get that asked a lot. Okay, I know, I'm good. Right here. Am I rich? Hey, am I rich? God, I don't feel rich.
Whoa.
Hey, I gotta share a cabin with a skeleton. Okay, so I went through it. I said, you know what? I don't know if there's gold in here, but I sure want to find out. Ooh, that's nasty, that's dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna break up all the little dirt clods. All right, now, I'm gonna get one row at a time up here, and I'm gonna show you the first step. It's called stratification. You have to stratify that dirt so that you can get the gold to drop to the bottom. Okay, there's a reason why I want you to see that. It's almost as heavy as gold, and I don't have a piece of gold that big with me today. I do got other pieces of gold here, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so, if that was a piece of gold, and if that was a piece of gold, and I put it in there, and of course I'm not going to be able to see it, it'll be all covered up, but if there's a piece of gold in there, the first thing I need to do is I need to stratify that material. I need to get the gold to go to the bottom of the pan, so when I wash the lighter stuff out, it doesn't go with the rest of the mud. So, how do you stratify? First thing you got to do is get all that material wet. I'll put them out just to prove my point. I know, and you're going to get wet too. Is to first shake the pan back and forth. The gold drops all the way to the bottom because it's super, super heavy. All the light stuff comes to the top, and I can scrape it off with my hand, or I can pan it off. And then when I get down, you'll see all the black sands in there, and you'll see that big chunk of lead in there. Make sense? Yeah? Okay, because if it don't, I'll do it again. And she's like, no, I'm going to get muddy. Okay. Any questions? Well, you guys are easy. You should see when I give classes to the adults, man. They got a million questions. Oh, what's that pan made of? And can I drink that water? No. I get crazy questions. All right, I'm going to get the next row up unless you got any more questions. No? All right, I'll put some more dirt in there. Making a mud pile. Slim would be proud. Okay, so, see how heavy that is? It's because it's super, super dense. Okay. I know it's dirty, huh? I live in the mud, basically. And I'm going to use real gold so you can understand and see what it looks like in the pan and how it works.
9. Down first and last. 8.
Oh, I remember
those games. 7. Back up some. 6. Thank you. 1. Now what was your question, Adrian?
Okay, good question. The question is, what do I do with the tiny gold that we find? What we'll do is we'll put it in a crucible. That's on one of my videos with the smelter. And we'll put it in a big furnace and we'll melt it down until we get enough to create a button like you've seen in the pan. How many years have I been working and doing this basic stuff? Well, like I said earlier, when I was about your age, 10 years old, where'd he go? Oh, he's always sneaking up on me. Me. Next question. No? Oh, I got one right here. Good question. I was waiting for that one. Ooh, you should get the gold medal prize for that one. Okay, the question was how did I get started saying, come on, let's go? There's a video. If you watch all 200 videos, I don't know, that's a lot of records. If you watch all 200 videos, my very first videos, I'm at Good Springs. That's Harry Warden. Yeah, he was trying to get me, but if you remember, I had to shoot the box of dynamite, and it exploded.
Oh yeah.
And it killed Harry Warden, and it killed me too. I'm not going to tell you what happens. Woo-hoo. Next.
Why should like people try to shoot you?
I'm sorry? Oh, because he's so ornery.
What kid are you? Give that girl an A.
No, I like to keep my gun on me. But like, oh, there I am. I like to keep my gun on me when I go out to the desert. You know, in case I run into wild animals or something like that. But when I'm in the city, I hardly ever bring it with me. So, I'm sorry. Next.
When did you meet Slim?
Oh, that's a good question. I got that in the last one. Here's Slim up there. Yeah, he's so ornery. He's always trying to shoot me. I met him out at Death Valley about 5 years ago. And he was coming across. His real name is Charles Brayfogle, if you want to look that up. And he found a whole bunch of gold out there. He showed me where it was at. Well, in exchange for him helping me out, I said, you can live with me. So we live in that cabin back there. It's actually an old mine that goes way back. And we put a front on it, and we've got beds in there, and we sleep in there. We got a stove. Next.
You try to shoot Slim back when you try to shoot.
I tried, but it just goes right through. So it doesn't do that.
Whenever Slim pranks you and then Slim hides and
Yeah.
you can't find him.
Oh, he does that all the time. There's times I'll go in there thinking he's asleep, and I'll go out and go to the bathroom, come back, he'll be gone. And I have to worry because I think he's going to club me over the head or something like that. He's a rascal, I'll tell you what. Next question. That's one. Oh, another one? Okay.
Is it? Oh my gosh, come on.
That's okay, relax. I do the same thing when I'm with Slim.
Did Slim ever I thought that you found gold and said that you didn't want to.
Yeah, because Slim loves gold. Oh man, it just gets him excited if you haven't noticed. And I don't want him to see where I'm finding gold. He's already got his old gold mines himself. But when I find it on my own, he's going to want some too, and I don't want to give it up.
Okay, another question.
That's right.
Come on. Don't you want to see him find gold?
Yeah!
I'll get one more question. Back here to back, because he looks super
One
excited.
more, hands down. Wait till the end, okay? Wait till the end. You got mine for gold.
The question was how to Slim drive that quad, that four-wheeler. You know what? I don't know. I wish I knew, because I didn't think he knew how to drive that thing. And he scared the heck out of me. And if you notice, I was going to shoot him, but it don't matter because bullets go right on through. That's why I had to jump on. But I don't know how he learned. He just hopped on it, shifted. It's got a gear shifter on it, forward and reverse. I figured he knew how to do that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to find gold. Sound good? Yeah! All right, I like that. Okay, we're going to talk about the basics first. Because I know one day somebody in here is going to find gold. And they're going to remember. If you have small pieces of gold, how are you going to get them out? And you're going to use... That's right. How did you
That's
know?
right.
I know this. Now, if you're going to be doing gold mining, I'll get out here in front. Man, I got to mop this whole floor. Okay. These are called snuffer bottles. Not sniffer bottles, because a lot of people call them that. Snuffer bottles. They're like little tiny vacuum cleaners. And this is how I'm going to get the gold out of the pan. We'll stick
To your finger.
to your finger. See that? As long as your finger is dry, gold will stick to it if the gold is wet. And that's how the old timers used to get the gold out of the pan. Of course, they didn't have plastic back
It's a
then.
snuffer finger.
My snuffer finger. Ah! So, oh, trust me, I've eaten worse than that. Okay, so. Okay.
We need a come on, a real quick come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Good show. Give yourself a round of applause. Now, remember, I'm coming back to you in the 5th grade. But you have to ask for me to come back. All right? And I'll bring get a piece of gold for each and every one of you.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Your excitement? Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.